All right, today I'm going to show you some kind of cool things that you can see in Illuminate. To get there, we need to view an assessment. So you can either go to your gray tile, or mine's gray right here, view assessments, or you can go over to assessments over here on the side and view assessments. When I get in here, you want to decide which assessment you want to look at. Just for today, I'm going to look at this topic 1 assessment. I'm actually going to click on the assessment link. From here, I'm going to go up to the Administration tab, and I'm going to come down to the Online Testing. From here, you will see this assessment right here, its status, and I'm going to come over here to Assessment Panel. And from here, this is going to be kind of a nice dashboard. Some people have asked for, how do I find out if students have not taken it? If you go up here to this little N, it says not started. So I can click that and it's going to give me a list of all of the kids who have not started this assessment. Now, right now you see that there's no names over here on this side, and that's because I have this set to anonymous. I can change it to last name, first name, ID, or anonymous. And since this is a training video, I'm leaving it at anonymous. Okay. The other thing I can do is not started, but I can also do the started filter. So if I click both of these buttons, it would give me all of the kids who have not started and also all of the kids who started but didn't finish. I could obviously take that filter off and it would just give me the kids who have not started. From here, I'm going to go ahead and click the students who have finished. And then I want to go in and look at some of their answer results. So say I wanted to go over this with a class and show them how they did per question. So I can come in here to questions. And now I have all the students. Again, these are all the students who have finished because that's what my filter is. I also have it by anonymous, so that's why there's these 3 little dots. If I wanted to change it to the last name or I wanted to change it to their ID, I could do that also, and I could see how all these kids scored. So green means they got it correct, red means they got it incorrect, and then it also tells me the letter choice that they picked behind that. So that would be a really good thing to go through with kids. As I look at question number 2, I could show the kids, we pretty much rocked that one. I can also see what the question is by viewing question details, or I can use view answer distribution. What's also kind of good about this one is if I go down here to question 8, this was actually one the kids had to respond to, and now I have all of their different responses. So I can click on this, I can make it bigger, and I could also talk about these with the class. So if you had something that you were wanting them to look at, and again, I have it set to anonymous mode so the kids do not see who wrote what, and I can easily change that up in this screen. Going back to question number 1, I can also look at it like this. I can also use some of these settings over here. I can put it in reveal mode like that so that as I'm switching from question, it doesn't automatically pop up until I'm ready to show students by clicking this little eyeball down here, and now they can see where the response is. Okay, I can also click up here and say I wanted to hide the answer mode. So let's just say I want the kids to see how many got it right or wrong, but I don't want them to see the actual answer choice. I can do that too. And I can click both of those at the same time. While in the screen, you can also use this screen to pause, force finish, or reopen. So if I have kids who are not finished, or kids that have started but not finished, then I can come in here and click on this, and I can go ahead and force finish them. If they're in my class right now but I need them to pause, I can click pause, and they cannot go any further in their test. If I toggle this over to the kids who are finished, then I can also come back on these 3 little dots and reopen. And again, all I have to do to get their names back is come over here and switch this off of anonymous into last name.